What are you saying? Do you want me to undress here in the middle of nowhere?
You don't need to get naked, idiot. Leave your underwear on. If you keep your clothes on, you're going to stink later. And why do you care anyway? No one's going to see us.
The life you had led had given you an athletic physique. Slender, but strong and toned muscles. It was precisely one of the reasons I did not want to get naked in front of you. So you would not glance at my body, so feeble in comparison to yours. How embarrassing!
Here, take this.
Your sword?
If you want to learn how to fight with a sword, it's best that you use a real one. That way you'll grow accustomed to its weight and balance.
And what about you?
I will do fine with this stick. More than enough to practice against a novice.
What if I hurt you? Would it not be better if I used a branch too?
No weapon cuts in the hands of a coward. Fighting against you, it may as well be a sword-shaped twig. You'd be lucky to touch me. On guard!
That was the first time you showed me how to fight with a sword. Ever since that encounter with the monster, I felt utterly useless and helpless, and asked you to teach me how to defend myself in case something like that were to happen again. Reluctantly, you accepted. Although now that you were in the heat of the moment, you seem to be having a great time. Your idea of teaching me to battle was to ram against me over and over with your makeshift sword, whilst I did my best to evade those blows using your heavy gladius. When it seemed there was an opening, I tried to charge, without success, since you simply parried my attack like someone who shoos flies away. After blocking one of my attacks, you always dealt a graceful blow, only to destabilize me. Almost kindly, they didn't even hurt, but it was frustrating. We kept practicing for almost 2 hours, and feeling like a failure for not being able to hit you even once, I could not go on.
That's it? You're already tired? You've got no endurance at all.
I was exhausted. Only lifting and brandishing that chunk of steel was enough exercise for me. But how can you move so nimbly?
Years of practice fighting against bastards. Besides, my father taught me how to handle the sword when I was a child. He was the town's blacksmith and had to test his weapons with somebody.
It is mesmerizing how you can wield this heavy blade as if it were nothing. You've been able to deflect all my blows with a simple branch.
It's no big deal, you've just never fought in your life. You have to lose the fear of hurting the other person. You never even tried to hit me for real.
But how do you expect me to really attack you? This was meant to be practice.
You're the one who asked me to teach you to fight. It's your job to discover that for yourself. Hey, don't worry. We all have to learn. You should know it better than anyone. Maybe if those sages who taught you how to dance had given you fencing lessons instead, we would be singing a different tune. But that's enough for today. We'll keep practicing from time to time. And who knows? Perhaps eventually you'll be able to give me a scratch.